Good evening, viewers. Take your seats for the footballing action here tonight. Kevin Brooking is with us.
Hello, Peter. Good evening to everyone watching this one. It's top-class football, absolutely guaranteed. Let's get cracking.
The start of the new league season is finally here, with hopefully another campaign full of wonderful, enterprising football and drama at both ends of the table. It's the start then of the new campaign, the moment we've been waiting for. I wonder what kind of drama will unfold this season. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved about that too. win possession. And Totti.
They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box.
Pressure on the defence now. He's on the rampage. Shooting chance here. And he's gone for it.
I think that was a wise decision by the defender. He was quick on his feet there to clear it for a corner.
It's into the face of goal. Oh, that needs to be more accurate than that. And Mexes. Mancini. And Perotta. A vital cut out there and a good clearance. Won the ball well. Here's Totti. Will he get a shot away? The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
I think if you go it alone like that, you have to finish it off properly. And that's not what's happening.
Ball one, good defending there. Ah, they've split the defence wide open. Sneaks into the box. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Perotta. Really stopped in his tracks there. Splits the defence beautifully. Keeper's ball.
A solid defensive play there, cutting out that pass and clearing it well.
Mancini. There'll be one extra minute for stoppages. Here's Totti. Can he make a chance? Can they keep defending like that? There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. Trevor, what's your opinion of the first half?
I think maybe we'll see a change of tactics by the manager in the second half. You can't have that much possession.
Second 45 minutes of football kicks off. And how will this one compare now? They've switched sides for the second half. Looking for the shot. Oh, that was more like a golf shot. Poor effort.
Good skill on the pass to find some space. Should have finished better.
There's no stopping him. They could open the score with a good cross here. Finds his man. And Perotta. 15 minutes into the second half. And Perotta gets it. Hits one. Quite remarkable. It's the first goal of the game. A super shot. What a beauty. They've taken the lead. How do you see the game developing from here on then, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal's great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back and take the things as they stand.
Mancini.
And the ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
Here's Kivu. De Rossi. Will he put it away? It's been hacked away. Good interception here. Morata. Ball stolen away. Chance here. Tarde. Here's Morata. Here's real danger. Deflected by the defender. Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over.
Well, maybe he was unlucky on that one. Did well to find the space for the shot, though.
Well run here.
Well, this looks threatening.
Vucinic. He controlled the shot well, but it was straightforward for the keeper.
It wasn't an easy shot to handle, but the keeper did a fantastic job.
The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. They won the first game of the season, the best possible start. The first half was a bit disappointing, but the game did come to life a bit, didn't it, in the second half?
Oh, definitely, Peter. The goal improved the quality of the game, but that first half did drag on a bit, didn't it?
The game kicks off, a great match expected here. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Got the all-important touch. And it's a great attacking run down the left. Sneaks into the box. A corner kick given. Lays it on the ground. Morata! It's over the bar! But that was close. Trevor, this game has started at quite a pace.
Yes, they have. It'll be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
Totti. There's the cross. Here's Kivu. And De Rossi. What will he do now?
And that shot comes off the keeper's gloves and out of play. It's a corner.
Plays it into the feet. Read the play so well and got to the ball. Great work. Got caught on the ball there. He cleared. De Rossi. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. Almost 30 minutes gone. He's carried the ball forward. Dealt with the threat well. Perrotta. Ball given away. Tade. What's he done? Caught in possession there. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
Guana. The ball still with them here. Poor pass picked off there. Gives it away, slack defending. And he smacks one. A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner. Plays it short to a teammate. A vital cut out there and a good clearance. Here's De Rossi. Mancini. Finds himself in the area. Here's Kivu. Top quality, close control. Ball one, good defending there. The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. They started off rather well, Trevor.
Oh, they did, Peter, and let's hope to see more attacking football from them in the next 45 minutes.
No goals then, it's 0-0 and everything to play for in the second 45 minutes. Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. They've switched sides for the second half. Nice work to keep possession too. Biava. Della Fiore. Biava. Della Fiore. Bresciano. Ball not given away here. Guana. Referee says that's a fair challenge. Vucinic. He cut out the pass. Biava. Guana. Ball one here. Now have possession here. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Brienza. Pisano. Guana. Bresciano. Finds himself in the box. He uses his head.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Intercepted. Brienza. Win the ball back. Almost 75 minutes have gone. That was an obvious foul. In possession and getting forward here. Carini. He's in the box. Oh, it's in! What a goal! They opened the scoring with a goal late in the game. His sharp instincts paid off for that goal. Well, it took a while, but eventually it came. Will we get any more? I hope so. Could the keeper have done better there, Trevor?
Oh, I think he'd be disappointed having kept the first shot out.
They haven't looked in much trouble, have they really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind, they'll be so disappointed with the goal, won't they?
Yes, they will. So now they need to focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
The ball's stolen off him. Chance here. Totti. Pass lacking there. It's knocked back to the keeper. Bresciano. Brienza. Still in possession here. The referee ends the game here. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them and they were able to get the result that they wanted. The first half was a bit disappointing, but the game did come to life a bit, didn't it, in the second half?
Oh, definitely, Peter. The goal improved the quality of the game, but that first half did drag on a bit, didn't it?
So as the fans make their way home, my thanks go to Trevor beside me.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
And we hope to see you for the next broadcast. Goodbye. Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Looking around for support. In the penalty area. Danger here. Over. Needs to be more accurate than that.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defending, really, to give him so much space.
Here's Maxes. And De Rossi. Vucinic. Tade. Mancini. Where is the defence? It's the first goal of the game. He was alive to the chance of a rebound and took full advantage in a ruthless. They're ahead by a goal to nil. Fini. Had the ball now. Vucinic.
That was a poor pass.
Bjelanovic. Get the ball back. It's a long shot. Into the arms of the keeper. Panucci. Here's Maxes. He has to do better than that. Jampa. 15 minutes left of the first half. De Rossi. Maxes. And De Rossi. Gets it. Perotta.
And the keeper has it.
Folio. Fini. Down the right-hand channel. What an opportunity to pull even. Still on the ball here. Can he find the target? They're defending well, very well indeed. A difference of 1 goal here with the half-time break coming up. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Now what can he do? Perhaps he couldn't control it, but it's wide of the left post.
Well, the fans were expecting him to get that in. I think the manager was too.
Fini. Sends it back to him. And Kivu. The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. What's your take on the half, Trevor? Will we see the lead widen, do you think?
Very difficult to say, really, Peter. Both sides are really all out for the win today.
The second half then gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here. They've switched sides for the second half. Totti. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. That one is intercepted. Perotta. And De Rossi. Totti!
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal. Well, you know, Peter, I wonder whether if the shot was on target, the goalkeeper actually would have got to it. I don't think so.
Folio. Here's Totti. Folio. Fini. He continues his run down the right. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Oh, found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Pulls it across. In the safe hands of the keeper. Well won there. Vucinic. Just needs half a yard here. Not a bad shot, but it's over.
I think the keeper made himself very big there and just put the striker off.
Mejlanovic. Possession maintained, chance here. Well, he may have lost concentration, that was off target.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
Panucci. And Kivu. De Rossi. Tade. Vucinic. Tries one from distance. No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Well, the through pass came to nothing, and it's been cleared upfield. Tade. And he's got on the end of it. He's looking for a free man. Fires it in from quite a distance. And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. Can he pick out a teammate? It's in! Goal! They just can't stop scoring. Just 5 minutes from the end. He scored again! So the 2-goal cushion may see them trying to frustrate their opponents who've yet to score. They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Well, you're right, Peter. They've got to go for broke now.
Win possession here. Wonderfully won there. Mancini.
That was a poor pass.
And surely he must score. The referee ends the game here. They come away with a win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very, very proud of them. What for you was the decisive factor, Trevor?
Well, I think their determination gave them what they wanted.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. My thanks go to Trevor.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
And from both of us and all the team at Konami, it's a very good night to you. Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages.
All set up by the through ball.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Just caught offside there. He got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. Panucci. Kivu. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Alberto. A poor attempt at a pass. Perrotta. Tade. Attack came to nothing. Bertotto. Defensive lapse there. Ball stolen. Hang on to the ball there. Pushing further forward. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Vucinic. Good running on the ball. He had to get there and he did. Candela. "15 minutes left of the first half. And they still have possession here. They've broken free on the wing. It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. Here's Mexes. Kivu. Panucci. De Rossi. And Perrotta. Can he put it away? It was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well.
The height was right, but there was not enough power in the shot.
Vucinic. Intercepted well. Intercepted. Here's De Rossi. Alberto. He's carried the ball forward. Well, the through pass came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I would think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
It's quite tight, Peter. I think if they...
We kick off, and let's hope the second half can produce an exciting half of football. They've switched sides for the second half. Ball not given away here. Mancini. Tade. Poor ball cut out. Vergasola. That one is intercepted. Vergasola. Went in and won the ball too. Nice work to keep possession too. Tade. What a through ball. Goal inside here. He pounces on the rebound.
Well, he didn't catch it, but he did make it safe by punching it out of play.
They've played it short. And he fires it. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Stop the attack dead then. Vucinic. And Perotta. Poorly attempted pass. What can he do from here? Can they keep defending like that? Falsini. Chooses to go down the left flank. A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Bicycle kick. What a goal! They've conceded a goal at a crucial time in the game. That has been coming for a long while now. Well, did you see the manager on the bench then celebrating like he won the lottery when that went in? That's a measure of how much winning this game means to him.
A great effort.
They haven't looked in much trouble, have they really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind, they'll be so disappointed with the goal, won't they?
Yes, they will. So now they need to focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
Had the ball now.
Oh, that's a poor through ball. Giving away possession.
The assistant referee had his flag up, not too happy there about the decision, but it is a free kick. Still in possession and a good position here. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Tade. Well cut out. Chiesa. Serafini. Now have possession here. And Perotta. Will he find space for a shot? Up goes the roar and the match is over. A great game comes to an end, and despite their defeat, they showed some real spirit here, real determination, but just didn't have enough to get the result they wanted. It's tough, so hard to lose. Such a tight game, Trevor.
For sure, it's never easy losing, but when you're on the end of a single goal defeat, you always think you could.
No love lost between these two sides. It should be a cracking contest. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Well won there. Totti. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Blasi. Here's Mutu. Gets it. What can he do here? Breaking through. Good pass. And he's gone for goal. A terrific goal. That puts them in front. A great effort. The lack of support didn't affect their ability to score. Their support. One 0, but can they hang on to this lead? And Jorgensen stopped illegally. Within shooting range. The keeper deals with it. Could be a chance here. This could be the chance to equalise. Stayed on the ball, promising position here.
He's looking so confident.
Chaps the ball neatly. Oh, great defending there. Dainelli. Win the ball back. And now the counter-attack. Just the keeper in his way. Totti! Another bite of the cherry. Only one goal in it here, with 5 minutes to go to half-time. Does well to maintain possession. Brought an end to the attack. Tries one. The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Tony. Can he find the target? Stayed on the ball, great position to attack. Still in possession, in a good position here. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I would think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. 1-0 going into the break then, Trevor. Will we see more of the same? The second half underway. Will the players respond to their respective managers' half-time team talks? Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. Here's Perrotta. Vucinic. Tade. Here's a chance. Pascual. Looking around for support. They can swing it in from the left wing. chopped him down there. Has to be a free kick. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game.
That's a nasty challenge from behind. We don't want to see that kind of thing here.
Tony! No, he didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort, though. Mexes. Perrotta. Tade. To the man in space. And he fires it. It's there! They're now 2 goals up. 60th minute of the game. He's done it again. They've wasted no time at all adding to their lead, have they, Trevor?
Yes, they look like they really mean business.
Liverani. Mutu. Ufalusi. There's the whistle yet again. Whistle goes. I think he wasn't sure at first, but the ref has now given the free kick there. And he belts it.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Jorgensen. Possession gain there. Reads it well. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Still have the ball. Will he put it away?
Yes, it's off the keeper and out for a corner. At least he punched it out of danger.
Looks to catch them off guard. It's been cleared. Good interception here. Totti. Good pass. The shot!
Great save, he did well there.
His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Mancini. We're into the last 5 minutes. Perrotta. Going to throw in a good area, looking for support now. A chance here. Totti! Yes, it's in! Number 3! They just can't stop scoring. Just a few minutes before the end of the game. It's a great header from the far post side.
Coming.
So, Trevor, 3 goals between the teams. The game looks like it's over.
Yes, it's beginning to look like a foregone conclusion.
Pazienza. Here's Perrotta. Mancini. A strike!
Terrific save from the keeper.
His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. This was a one-sided game and they've come away with an easy win. So, Trevor, no surprises there really, were there?
Oh, not at all, Peter. A routine win.
That brings us to the end of our coverage this evening. So thank you, Trevor, for joining me.
Oh, it's been a great night, Peter.
And so until the next time, it's goodbye from both of us. roar from the crowd as the game gets underway. A great atmosphere here. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Donati launches it high. Neat ball through. A sight of goal here.
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there.
They're breaking out quickly here. Vieri went in and won the ball too. Tremendous through ball. Will he find the target? Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. There it is.
The keeper made no mistake there.
Careless pass picked off. He's looking for support. Totti! Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit, didn't quite hit the shot properly.
He's cut the pass out beautifully. 30 minutes into the first half. The through ball has set something up here. What will he do here? They've got a corner there. It's into the middle. Possession maintained here. And Totti. He's off on the long run. Shooting chance here. Vucinic gets it. What will he do now?
Well dealt with by the keeper.
The defender cuts this one out. Win the ball back. Vucinic. Is there space for a shot? The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there. De Rossi. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off to the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. They are managing to contain their opponents so far.
Yes, they've done well. They just need to keep it up for another 45 minutes.
So neither team making the break, it's 0-0. We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their manager's half-time team talks? They've switched sides for the second half. Kivu. Mancini. Here's De Rossi. Cut out there and the attack is thwarted. Totti! The keeper's got it. Conte. Donati. Tade. Perrotta. Mancini. Good pass. What can he conjure up here? Keep possession. Possession maintained here. Now the defender read it well. There's not a lot of support. Still their ball, good attacking position too. Well worked to win the ball. Here's De Rossi. Can he make a chance? Picked off, chance to have a go from here. Needs to test the keeper here. Clearance seized on, looks for a gap. Won the ball well. De Rossi. Poor ball intercepted. Perrotta. Here's Totti. Might work the keeper here. Quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner. They play it short. And he fires it. The manager won't be too pleased with him for that effort.
Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
It's still goalless with only 5 minutes to go now. Does well to keep the ball. Knocks it past the defence. No, it's been snuffed out. In the box. Totti. To the target in the middle. And the keeper has it. The referee's whistle ends the game. A draw played out here. No one could come up with the all-important strike. It was their finishing that let them down in the end. That was a game you'd have had them down to win today, Trevor.
They didn't play badly, but it was just one of those days when very little went right.
And that's the end of tonight's broadcast with me, Peter Brackley, and my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
Thank you, Peter. It was a great game of football.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next game. Good night. Game kicks off, a great match expected here. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Vucinic. Here's Tati. Now inside the penalty area. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for the corner. Looks to catch them off guard. What will he do here? Stopped him well there. Vucinic. Excellent defending there. Rocky. He's looking for support. Well, the through pass came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. Manfredini. Wonderful defending there.
Remarkable run. He cut that one out very well.
Here's Perotta. Mancini. Vucinic. Danger here. A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
The keeper made the right decision, I think. It's never easy in a one-to-one situation.
Manfredini. Perotta. Vucinic. Chance in the box. They're defending well, very well indeed. That was careless. Tries to slice open the defence. Needs to find the target here. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Stendado. On the ball here. Keep possession. Manfredini. Win possession here. Showed his defensive quality there. It went out of play. There'll be one extra minute for stoppages. Rocky.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
First half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. And I would think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. They started off rather well. They start the second half. Will the manager's half-time talk have the desired effect? They've switched sides for the second half. Here's Perrotta. Perrotta! Concedes a free kick. Now can they conjure something up here?
They can score the opener with this free kick.
Safely into the keeper's gloves. Went in and won the ball too. Tade. Mudingai. And they still have possession here. He's on the rampage. Can he get a shot away? It had some power, but not the accuracy.
Peter, the goalkeeper, did everything right there. But he'll be having words with his defence, that's for sure.
Here's Kivu. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Can he find the space? He made it. They've broken the deadlock. His sharp instincts paid off for that goal. That's just what the game needed. Now we're in for a great finish. They've taken the lead. How do you see the game developing from here on then, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal's great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back, content with things as they stand.
They're keeping it tight here. Mudingai. Rocky. To the man in space. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Gives it away. Slack defending. Stendado. Kribari. Ledesma. Stendado. Berami. De Silvestri. No, not this one. And Totti.
Great pass.
Can he shoot? Rocky. One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock shows 5 minutes to go in the match. Ball one, good defending there. There will be 1 more minute to be added. Referee blows his whistle, the assistant referee had his flag up, and I think it's the right decision too. There's the whistle. A well-deserved win for them today as they went out fully focused and put everything into this game, and they came away with the win they wanted. Well, Trevor, as you predicted, they've come out on top.
Yeah, so they just had a bit more about them on the day. Still, all credit to their opponents.
And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Trevor.
Thank you, Peter. It was a great game of football.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you soon. We're off here, and hopefully we'll see a game full of pace, goals and competitive football. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Here's Perrotta. Ball given away there. Di Napoli. Kept possession well on the attack here. On the volley. The keeper's got it. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Mancini and De Rossi. Vucinic to the man in space. Totti! That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, and his defender played it to safety. Mancini. Here's Perrotta. Still going, real chance here. They're still on the attack here. In the safe hands of the keeper. And Perrotta. Well worked to win possession. Almost 30 minutes gone. Showed his defensive quality with that interception.
Well, this could be interesting.
A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Got the ball in, and no one could make a connection.
Another opportunity for a cross.
Directs his header on goal!
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar.
De Rossi. Tade. Perrotta. Vucinic. What can he do from here? A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Well, it was a good run, but he didn't quite have the finish to match it.
Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. Di Napoli wins possession to stop the attack. Cristante. Reads the pass, real chance here. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. What's your analysis of the game, Trevor?
My suggestion to them would be to play a bit wider and longer generally, and I think then they'll come out on top. But so far their play's been limited, Peter.
They start the second half. Will the manager's half-time talk have the desired effect? They've switched sides for the second half. Down the left. A solid clearance snuffs out the danger. steals it. Real chance.
That's well cut out.
Mancini. Dealt with the threat well. Slides a great ball through. Whoop, flag was up. Just offside then, he'd straight off the last man. And the referee's assistant was pretty alert then. Now the defender read it well. Win the ball back. Vucinic. And Totti. Finds his teammate.
It looks like a good ball in.
It's come back off the post. Played through. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Looking for support now. They intercept the pass. Di Napoli. Will he conjure up now? The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defending, really, to give him so much space.
And Perotta. The danger is snuffed out. Neither side able to find a goal here with the final whistle approaching. Can he find half a yard here? The shot! Finds his man. Who's the target? He uses his head. The ref ends the game, and a huge roar from the crowd. Honours even between these two sides. Neither team could come up with a winning goal. And I don't think the two managers will be too displeased with the result here. We've had a disappointing goalless draw, Trevor.
Well, in truth, both sides' performance was fairly poor. They both got...
Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. They win possession. And Kivu. That one is intercepted. Batali. Totti!
And the keeper has it.
Buzagoli. Stop the attack dead then. Vucinic. And Totti. Tade. Perotta. Brings it under control.
This looks like a promising cross.
Buzagoli. Mancini. Cut out there and the attack is thwarted. Just needs a yard. Picked up by the keeper. Vicini. Poor challenge. Free kick awarded. What's he done? Caught in possession there. Boucher. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. Gives him a hand in getting up. Good to see that kind of sportsmanship. There are 4 men in the wall. Heads it! Not a bad shot, but it's over. And Kivu. Vucinic. Totti. What will he do from here? A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. And Perotta. No goals here in the first half, and it looks like staying that way with half-time approaching. Get the ball back. Saldati. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. And Totti. Pressure on the defence now. Perotta! The first half is over and the teams head off for the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. Trevor, how did you see that half? We kick off. Let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried on into the second. Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Can he keep it going? Wins possession to stop the attack. Buzagoli. Maserati. Now have possession here. Tasto. Vicini. Vanucci. What can he do from here? Can they keep defending like that? Tade. Play surges forward. Just needs a yard. And the keeper's in no man. He scored. That puts them in front. 65 minutes played. He's hit that well. For so long, the game had 0-0 written all over it. But that goal has brought it to life, and not a moment too soon. They've taken the lead. How do you see the game developing from here on then, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal's great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back, content with things as they stand.
Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Bratali. Down the middle. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Cut it out nicely. Here's De Rossi. Fine through ball down the middle. Ficini. Vanucci. Boucher. He's looking for support. The free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. A decent ball in. Here's real danger. Possession maintained, chance here. Mexes. Only one goal separating the two teams with just 5 minutes to go on the clock. Is there room for a shot? A terrific goal! And that gave them a comfortable lead. Just a few minutes before the end of the game. A super shot, what a beauty. So with the lead extended, let's see if some complacency might just creep into the side. They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Yes, that was a deadly blow. They need to score quickly to haul themselves back into it.
Still going. And he has a go from there. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. A good ball in could win one back for them. And he crosses. The referee brings an end to the game. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for their fans and the manager, all of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today. So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
Thank you, Peter.
We're off, and this is a contest sure to please football fans worldwide. They're in pole position.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
And Perotta. Hits for goal! That's way wide of the target. Poor effort. win possession, the attack came to nothing. Oh, great defending there. Pirlo can be very hard to shake off the ball. Here's Jankulovski. Down the middle. Perrotta. Tade. And Perrotta. Great chance for the counter. Totti! Fans will be disappointed there. This game has started at quite a pace.
Yes, they have. It will be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
Here's Ricardo Oliveira. Panucci. The ball's gone out again, and that's another throw. Down the left-hand channel. Here's Kaká.
That's a keeper's ball there.
"15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. They're defending well, very well indeed. Totti! Punched away and out for a corner. Goes short, catches him off guard. And he smacks one. A brilliant finish. There's the opener. Absolutely magnificent. So the goal has pleased a huge number of fans in the stadium. Just listen to them. Can they hang on to this lead? I think the referee has blown his whistle here and brought play back. A little late, it must be said. He cut out the pass. Perrotta. They're breaking out quickly here. Totti! Well, the defence did well to make up for the keeper's error there. Here's Kaká. Gilardino. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. What will he do from here? It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. Can they make it? Kaká. The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. That's a real shame to concede so close to half-time, Trevor. Do you think they can fight back?
I'm going to lay my cards down and say yes, I do. I think they'll go for it right from the start of the second half as well.
As the managers talk to their players in the break, the score stands at 1-0. They kick off. Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time team talks. Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. The defender cuts this one out. They need to equalise, and good service here might set it up. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Who's waiting in the middle? Panucci. Here's Perrotta. Totti!
The keeper kept his eye on the ball well there, came forward and took it.
We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. And Pirlo. Rocky. Can he find the target? And he swings it over to the target.
They can cross it in yet again.
This could go anywhere. The ball's still with them here. Here's Cafu. He chooses to go down the right. Reads the pass, chance here. Jankulovski. We've reached the last 15 minutes. Rocky.
That was a superb interception.
Slides a through ball down the middle.
The keeper's under pressure.
Looking for the shot. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Well, it was a good run, but he didn't quite have the finish to match it.
Perrotta! Will there be a goal here? Here's Gilardino. Blows the whistle, play brought back for the foul, and you have to say that was a pretty late call there. On the ball here. The referee ends the game here. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them, and they were able to get the result that they wanted. So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.
And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Trevor.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
And we hope to see you for the next broadcast. Goodbye. Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Denied by the post. Picked up by the keeper. Maicon. Vieira. A good cross might give the first goal. A really important interception there. With his head! De Rossi. Here's Totti. Stop the attack well. Figo. 15 minutes gone. Slides it past the defence. Dacor. And Ibrahimovic. Figo. Really stopped in his tracks there. Plays it through. They're breaking out quickly here. Where is the defence? And that's good defensive play, picking up the loose ball and putting it into touch. The keeper will be relieved as well.
This has potential.
Gets it. Can he test the keeper?
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
He had to get there and he did. Here's Vieira. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Ibrahimovic. And Crespo. A poor attempt at a pass. Possession gained there. Mariano Gonzalez. Excellent defending there. Looking for some open space. Good footwork creates the counter-attack. He's carried the ball forward. It looks like he'll go for a cross. The defence has done well so far. Great chance for the counter. Latched onto that through ball.
A good cross should set something up.
Here's Kivu. The whistle goes for half-time and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break. Talk us through that half, Trevor.
Actually, their passing is letting them...
As the second half kicks off, let's hope we're in store for a great half of football here. They've switched sides for the second half. Showed his defensive quality there. That was predictable. And Dacor. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Figo. Oh, great defending there. Stop the attack dead then.
What a ball!
Really stopped in his tracks there. Here's Vieira. And Figo. Pass went astray. They've switched it well. He's free. Oh, great defending there. Perrotta. Can he make a chance? Totti. Another chance. Goal! That puts them in front. He was on hand for the rebound. Well, did you see the manager on the bench then celebrating like he won the lottery when that went in? That's a measure of how much winning this game means to him. They've taken the lead. How do you see the game developing from here on then, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal's great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back, content with things as they stand.
Vieira. And Figo. Well, the through pass came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Needs a sight of goal. Just millimetres to the right, that shot. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Kivu. Mancini. Good interception here.
Remarkable run.
And Vieira.
That was an awful pass.
Cocu.
Well, that was good play there. Confident defensive work.
Ibrahimovic. Dacor. Mancini. There's the whistle, that's it! An exhilarating performance by them today. Their manager will be more than happy as they emerge as such worthy winners. The first half was a bit disappointing, but the game did come to life a bit, didn't it, in the second half?
Oh, definitely, Peter. The goal improved the quality of the game, but that first half did drag on a bit, didn't it?
That's all we have time for this evening, so thanks to Trevor Brooking.
Thank you, Peter. It was a great game of football.
And we hope to see you for the next broadcast. We're off, and this is a contest sure to please football fans worldwide. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. Here's Maxes. Mancini. Poor ball picked off. Totti!
That's a keeper's ball there.
And he takes the return. Good work to keep the ball. He's looking for support. Can he get the room he needs? Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area. Another throw in a great position. A decent ball in could open the score. Turns defence into attack there. Vucinic. Ball given away. Colucci. And Totti. Mancini. Will he get a shot away? The keeper comes and takes the ball. 15 minutes left of the first half. Rossini. Kicks it over the defence. Concedes a free kick. Now, can they conjure something up here? It won't be easy from here. No, that was never going to go in.
He did have several other options on there, but I don't think his teammates will worry too much about him having a go.
Panucci. And De Rossi. Poor pass picked off there. Intercepts, can he find a gap? When possession, the attack came to nothing. The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his. Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. Ball not given away here. Colucci. Has a pop from there. Off target, he sent it wide of the left post.
I think he made the right decision to have a go. Perhaps he was unlucky on the strike.
Panucci. Mancini. Turns defence into attack there. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. Trevor, how did you see that half?
Actually, their passing has let them down a bit. And so on the performance so far, I think they have to be happy with the scoreline.
Neither side conceding a goal then, it's 0-0. We kick off. Let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried on into the second. No sign of any substitutions yet. Ball still with them here. Within shooting range. Possession lost there.
Oh, it's a good pass after that interception.
Win the ball back. He goes on himself. Finds a teammate. Colucci. Stay on the ball there. Vucinic. Looking for support now. And they still have possession here. Vucinic. Ball cut out. Wins possession to stop the attack. Brought an end to the attack. We've reached the last 15 minutes. Pass cut out, suddenly on the attack. Opportunity here. It's an amazing goal. They finally break the deadlock. That has been coming for a long while now. That's just what the game needed. Now we're in for a great finish. They haven't looked in much trouble, have they really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind. They'll be so disappointed with the goal, won't they?
Yes, they will. So now they need to focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
It looks like a substitution is going to be made. Can he get the room he needs? They give away possession. They're only the one goal down here then, with 5 minutes to go. Can they snatch an equaliser? Can he find the target? Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though.
Well, it wasn't a bad solo effort. He just needs to be a yard or two sharper.
Well cut out. A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for their fans and the manager, all of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today. Would you say the game went to plan, Trevor?
More or less, yes. They have a couple of things to work on, though.
And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Trevor.
You're welcome, Peter.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you at the next game.